We back. We got G Grimy, the most painful things in life, part two. The most painful things in life. Unable to move, being unable to move when you want to move. You feel me? That's pretty painful because it's so uncomfortable. You feel me? You want to move, but you can't, so you just stay still, and you're like, and you get itchy, and I'm like, fuck, I hate when that happens. But painful things can do like stubbing your toe. Oh, I remember one time I dropped a weight on my hand or a weight on my fucking nail. I dropped the whole weight on my nail. It was like a 60 pounder too. I know that shit was painful. But without further ado, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. That friendly little bell that keeps you notified with all my bangers. You feel me? And let's dive on it.
Hey, hey, how y'all doing?
Have any of y'all seen the movie Inside Out? I remember watching the first one around the time that it came out, and don't get me wrong, it was a solid movie. However, I still feel like some
Solid fucking movie, not gonna lie. I love yo. I was so fascinated with Inside Out because like you're in their minds. You feel me? How emotions work. You feel me? It was low key fire. One of the most iconic. Is it DreamWorks or is I don't. But Inside Out, goated movie for definitely for kids, but still goated movie.
something was missing from the movie. But just like a hot iron, I couldn't put my finger on it. Then I realized what it was. There was no pain emotion present in the entire movie. How are you gonna produce a movie encompassing the emotions of a teenage girl and not include the pain emotion? They got the nerve to have a character named Enderman. Ennui, but not pain. I had to look this word up. I didn't even know what it meant. So I know damn well these Gerber babies watching this movie didn't know what they meant either. Come to find out, they just personified
Oh, like painful moments? Are we talking about the physical or like the, I don't know.
Eeyore and threw him in the movie. Am I looking too deep into a movie aimed towards children? Probably. Are we here to
But ain't painful like definition of being in pain or painful experience is like the physical aspect of it. You feel me? Ain't it the physical aspect? I know it could be the mental aspect, but like it's mainly for physical things. You feel me? Like, oh, what you do when something makes something hurt you? You might get mad or you might get sad. You feel me? That's why they have the mad, sad niggas. And then there was the worry nigga that made sure that shit didn't happen again. You feel me? Just my 2 cents on it. My 2 cents
today
on
to
it.
discuss some of the most painful experiences one can go through? Yes. So today, we'll be discussing some more of the most grievous and unbearable experiences that seem to happen to everybody on a regular basis, as well as the pain and affliction that they dispense. Comment down below the most painful thing that's ever happened to you, and like and subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about stepping on a Lego. Legos are quite literally the spokesperson of pain. I think everybody
Ooh, being a Lego nigga too. I stepped on a lot of Lego. I just, bro, I was such a Lego guy, like a Lego kid, bro. Hella Lego. A large container full of fucking Legos. Fun. And I stepped on every one of them. And every one of them, I stepped them all. At that point, I didn't even feel the pain when I stepped on. Fucking feet was numb to it.
named Mama done stepped on at least one Lego in their lifetime. These motherfuckers are like plastic razor blades. Our feet are some of the most complex and robust parts of our body.
Oh, my mama was pissed. My mama pissed, bro. Cause she stepped on one, she got mad at me. Every time she stepped on a Lego on my ass.
Yet my feet be getting one-shotted by these plastic fragments. I know some of y'all niggas watching this video probably got some Hawaiian rolls for feet and can't be impacted by the pain of these sharp fractions, but I can't relate.
Oh yeah, there was one time fucking I stepped on a fucking glass on a light ornament, like a light, the Christmas light, the little sharp shits with the little nip on the end. Yeah, I stepped on that. Whole fucking, whole fucking foot shoot, blood coming out. My grandpappy had to help me. I was doing some dumb shit as a kid. Got hurt every time. Also, I was clumsy. I was very clumsy.
Now, about 4 scores and 7 years ago, I had more Legos than college girls had Hydro Flasks. I had Ninjago sets, Batman sets, Minecraft sets. I was a fiend, bro. But this also meant that I had to be extremely decisive.
For real. I had all types of shit. I had some. Oh, they were so fire too. Because it was like they could move their joints and shit. It was like Halo. You feel me? And I was playing with that. And I can make that like a little car or some shit. Legos back then was something else. That shit had hella aura. Legos back then had hella aura. Now niggas don't play with Legos like that no more.
Where I stepped because one wrong move and I was gonna get a plastic splinter thrusted in my foot. You know how Toy Story had a lot of kids thinking that their toys were alive? Well, I was thinking that my Legos were strategically moving themselves to be right in the line of fire with my feet. Because no matter how much I thought I cleaned up, there was always a Lego chilling in the cut and I was stomping that motherfucker. Especially with those Batman helmet pieces, bro. That shit felt like I was stepping in a bear trap. At that point, just amputate my foot. I don't care if I gotta walk around the crib in some Tim's to conserve.
Oh, and it's like low key kind of sharp, and it like pokes your foot. Like it doesn't even puncture; it just like pokes. It's like a very sharp poke, and it hurts.
The quality of my feet, bro. If I was running from a killer and the only way I could escape was by walking through a trail of Legos barefoot, just make sure my suit is press ironed. And I remember people were making this agonizing ordeal into a challenge on YouTube. People were really trying to glorify something that gave me childhood trauma. The bones of my feet used to have more scars than Deadpool's face, bro. If Jigsaw had a trap that required people to walk through a pit of Legos barefoot, it'd be a wrap. Now we gotta talk about side stitches and cramps. We've all had that moment where we've woken up from a revitalizing night of sleep. Trust me, bro, I beat my bed doing the full scorpion.
Oh my pillows go everywhere. I'll be like, damn, how my pillow get over there? Oh, my bed sheets out. Damn, like half the fucking cover is on the floor. All types of positions.
Sleeping in cursive in this motherfucker. But anyway, the first thing that a lot of people like to do when they wake up from sleeping is stretch their body out like Jake the dog. And don't get me wrong, that stretch is one of the most fulfilling and rewarding things that one can acquire. I can literally feel my soul elevating to the heavens. I start shaking
Until
like a
you
granny that
until you stretch too much. Until you overdo it. And shit starts to hurt. When you overdo it, it shit starts to hurt.
caught the Holy Ghost. It's like I become a human maraca, bro. And it's smooth sailing from there until the sharpest, most gut-wrenching cramp decides to infiltrate my calf muscles. It's like my leg got possessed, bro. It's kind of scary. And now my calf is pretty much tighter than Jayla Brown's braids. And what makes it worse is the fact you can feel the cramp coming before it hits. So now I just gotta wait for the inevitable discomfort to settle in. Side stitches are also some of the most painful things.
Like cramps, I don't really get much cramp, but when it happens, it hurts. Like I don't cramp much at all. It's just when I do feel it, I feel it. Like I'm like, damn, nigga, damn. I remember because when I was a kid, me and my mama used to sleep in the same room. When that shit, trying my best not to scream, not trying to scream, trying to keep the volume up. But goddamn, this shit hurt.
That the average civilian can go through. Not gonna lie, bro, those side clamps be putting up Mr. Beast numbers on my ass, bro. I'll just be running, then all of a sudden it feels like a nigga shanked me with a 12-inch dagger. And please tell me I'm not the only person who randomly gets those chest pains that make me think I'm getting airdropped to the Lord. I'll just be on the gamer.
Oh my god. I'd be like, hey, okay, okay, it's my time. It's my time. It's my time. It's not my time. It's not my time. It's not my time. And I'm fine.
Something, all of a sudden my chest starts to feel like I'm going through a Ben 10 transformation or something, bro. I'm in my room looking like Jaden Smith and Karate Kid when he got his ass handed to him, bro. And just when I think the coast is clear, the moment I inhale, the pain kicks back in like it's got fucking recoil damage or something. At this point, I'm already convinced that I'm being sent to a Pop Smoke concert. Those random sharp pains in my chest are truly some of the most humbling and obsequious moments ever. I think it's just God reminding me that he could delete me off the sentence at any given moment at the flick of his wrist.
For real. You like, that's your life, nigga. It's your life. For real. That's your life if you want to.
Now we gotta talk about hitting your funny bone. This is like the factory reset for my nervous.
Ooh, my God. Ooh, I remember I had my fucking, ooh, I had my shit like, eh. Bro, I was on the ground, bro. I was on the ground rolling, bro. Rolling. I can't do nothing about the pain. because it's inside me. So I'm just, you feel me?
system. This is something that I've been dealing with since the dawn of time. For some idiosyncratic reason, my body loves to hit every part of itself on every table, counter, and door frame imaginable. And this includes my elbows. First of all, whoever labeled this nerve as the funny bone needs to be drawn and quartered because there's absolutely nothing amusing nor diverting about this experience. If this
For real, nothing funny at all. I swear to God, there's nothing funny about that shit. That shit hurt like a bit. Bro, my homies was like, this happened at school too. My niggas was looking at me like I was crazy or some shit. But that shit hurt. If only they knew.
If this is funny, then I'm still waiting for the punchline, bro. When I hit my funny
Yeah.
bone, it feels like my arm is filled with TV static. It's like my arm escapes the matrix for a moment. My entire nervous system just starts going on an LSD trip and doesn't know how to calm back down. Every atom in my body decides it wants to start doing a cha-cha slide in this motherfucker. That's when I'm finna start walking around the crib like a damn hockey goalie, bro. I must be one more pads than a woman on her menstrual cycle. I've come across some people who would normally laugh when they hit their funny bone. Them niggas deserve to be cellmates with Hannibal Lecter.
I'm literally paralyzed at that moment, bro. I can't do shit. I'm literally paralyzed.
For all I care. Now we gotta talk about getting soap or shampoo in your eyes. Now I know that some of y'all got snow
Pull my eye, and then you get in. Have you ever got shampoo in your eyes and then you get shampoo in your mouth? The following, bitch, what? What do you mean I gotta suffer? My taste and vision has to suffer right now. Because what the fuck? Why is my taste and my vision being violated by shampoo? That shit hurts and tastes terrible. It don't even taste good. It just tastes terrible.
glows built into y'all heads, but for those who actually cleanse their scalp, getting shampoo in your eyes is unendurable. That shit turns me into Fetty Wap real quick, bro. Like at this point, my eyeballs are getting cleaner than my hair. I literally try to seal my eyes shut like a jar of pickles, but alas, my eyes still end up burning like Gucci third leg. I know my eyes got about 10 HP left, and then I try to make sure that my hands have absolutely no remnants of shampoo before I start rubbing my eyes, but I just end up making it worse. Not to mention the fact
Oh, yeah, you gotta pause at that moment. It happened to me so many times as a kid. I'm just like used to that shit. So I just like pause, get my fucking towel, wipe my eyes, and pause for another second. Wipe my hands and continue. You feel me? You just gotta grow accustomed to that.
that I damn near break my neck falling out the shower trying to reach for my towel. The shampoo and conditioner bottles start falling all over the place. It's just an all-around disheartening experience. There's also been times where I've been lathering myself in soap and somehow some suds fly into my eyes like some fucking Angry Birds or something, bro. Now my eyes feel spicy as hell. At this point, I can't even open my eyes and just have to sit and wait for the pain to dissipate. Now we gotta talk about pinching your skin with a zipper. This one personally gave me PTSD that's
Oh, I felt like my skin got chopped off. I swear to God. When that shit happened to my dick, I was like, try to pull it back so slowly, pinching my dick. It was pinching my dick, and I pulled it down so slowly, I couldn't. It, that shit hurt so fucking bad.
that still lingers to this day. I remember when I was a kid, I was struggling with the zipper of my winter coat. I was over there sounding like a fucking DJ, bro. So my mom, as any parent would do, tells my older sister to help me with the inconvenience. Now I wasn't really tripping because I expected her to be meticulous and circumspect, but I guess she got possessed by the spirit of Tommy Lister Jr. or something because she zipped that zipper with so much tenacity.
Yeah, I'm the only one that can do that shit. Cause you gonna fuck my shit up. You gonna fuck my skin up. Mm-mm.
And robustness that it almost decapitated me. She almost gave me one of those dumbass neck tattoos that people have been getting. Ever since that day, I've been taking 3 business days to zip up my zipper.
Oh, you talking about the neck? Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I do be pinching myself at the neck sometimes. Ugh.
I ain't taking no chances, bro. And even still, I always keep a small section of my coat unzipped. Now, I've been lucky enough not to have caught the family jewels in the zipper of my pants, but I send my deepest condolences and solicit
Thank you, brother. Thank you. 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 Appreciate that game. It was tough. It was fucking tough.
to the niggas that are walking around here nutless. Now we gotta talk about dropping your phone on your face.
Nuts? I never did nuts. After nuts? Oh, I just did my pee. My pee pee. My pee pee got fucked up.
face. This has to be one of the most execrable incidents that seem to happen on the regular. This is why I try to avoid being in this predicament in the first place. I'll lay on my stomach like a baddie before I dangle my phone over my face like a cluster of grapes. It's like all of a sudden I just get carpal tunnel in my hands and my phone drops on my face like a fucking anvil. I remember when I accidentally dropped my phone on my nose and I was walking around looking like Billy from Grimmett.
I'm a crazy person, right? So I'll be like thinking, I'm kind of a crazy person. Not really. I'm not. I'm saying. I'm saying. I'm saying, but I'm kind of a crazy person because I be doing. I be trying to like test myself on if I can hold this up for as long as I can with like one finger or something. And if I don't hold on for that long, it will hit my face. Yeah, I'll be lasting like 20 seconds and then shit hits my fucking nose. That's why my nose so big.
Adventures, bro. My shit was swollen as a balloon, bro. Fucking BBL nose. And that was with an iPhone.
Oh my God. Maybe that's why my nose so big, because I ran into a lot of shit as a kid. Yeah. I ran into a lot of poles. I was reckless as a kid. Very, very fucking reckless. God damn.
Could you imagine if I dropped a
God
Nokia on my
damn.
face? My skull would have looked like a 200-piece puzzle. Not only does it hurt like hell, it genuinely ruins my entire mood.
It would be like Thor's hammer just drops. Literally, Thor's hammer drops on your face, bro.
Bro. That shit feels like I got hit with an electronic brick. At that point, I don't even want to use my phone anymore. Definitely one of the biggest mood killers of all time. And it also sucks because for that split second your phone is airborne, you know the unpreventable is coming. There's nothing you could do to avoid it. My phone be hitting my face like the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs. Now we gotta talk about slamming your finger in a door. I don't even understand how this shit be happening to me, bro. It's not even like I got long fingers or anything, but somehow my finger
Have I did that? I slammed it. I mostly slammed it in between weights because it worked out. Football in high school. So I did like a lot of weightlifting. So I like have my I'll be trying to pick it up and I'm in my it's too fucking heavy. And I'm crushing my fingers in the process of trying to lift this shit up.
finger always finds a way to creep into the doorway like I'm the fucking boogeyman or something. And then my fingers end up more black and blue than that infamous dress in 2015. Like one time I got the tip of my finger stuck in a door and my nail looked like it was going through an emo phase or something, bro. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever gotten a blood blister before, but that shit hurts like hell. I remember I got my finger pinched between two blades at the gym and I was left with a big ass pepperoni looking mark on my forefinger. So it's not like my finger got crushed completely, just pinched enough to leave a little boo-boo. But with that being said, that boo-boo had me incapacitated, bro. Every little movement that my finger made was followed by vehement agony. I also slammed my finger into a car door before. I honestly don't know how my fingers haven't turned into beef stroganoff yet, but hey, I feel like an underrated painful moment that people don't talk about enough is getting an eyelash stuck in your eye. And as someone who has naturally long eyelashes,
Ooh, be getting my own hair in my eye. Or like a piece of hair in my eye. When the last time I had a nail in my eye? Have I had a nail in my eye? No, it's mostly just like dirt crumbs or some bullshit. Painful too.
I deal with this more than any man ever should. It feels like somebody sticking a fucking syringe in my eyeball. My eyelashes want to be all soft and supple until they break off like a Kit Kat and start provoking my optical organs. Now they feel like damn porcupine quills. And every time this happens, I've never been able to get the eyelashes out of my eye. So I
Oh, especially in football when you have your helmet on and some shit gets in your eye, bro. Oh my God. Or when the field is like sandy, it's like a little like dry sand or like dry dirt and like gets in your eye and it's like windy at the same time. Oh my God. Those are the worst times.
I don't know where the motherfuckers go. They could just be chilling in the back of my eye sockets like plankton or something for all I know. It's kind of ironic how our eyelashes are supposed to keep things from getting in our eyes, but yet mine
Don't do shit. They trying, but they ain't trying that well. They need to be better. Be better.
turn on me every time. Now we gotta talk about getting hit in the gonads. This is the instance that is
Mm.
universally felt by every man walking planet Earth right now. No matter your
But I got big balls, so like when I'm in like a when I just sit down and I'm like in a weird position where my balls is like in between my thigh and the floor. It's all let me adjust. Let me adjust. Let me adjust my shit. That shit hurt.
race, age, religion, income, or shoe size, every man watching this video can feel the affliction stemming from this photo right now. Now, I've never been Steven Adams before, but I've had my fair share of run-ins with the ball busters. I
Ooh,
mean, not the ball busters, like the ball buster.
ooh,
Whatever.
that's not fun. It's not fun, because my stomach hurt. My stomach hurts from thinking about it.
Finally, we gotta talk about pulling off a band-aid. I don't know if I'm the only person who feels like this, but why does it feel like band-aids either fall off at the slightest movement or they're literally made out of fucking Gorilla Glue and you can never take them off? In my experience with most band-aids, they literally become molded to me like the motherfucking piece of resistance or something, bro. And when I try to pull it off, half my skin comes off with it. But
Huh. I never really have. I guess I just leave my, if it's like a bloody mess, I just leave it on and then take it off. Oh yeah, they do be pulling skin though. They be pulling my little scabs and shit. Mm, yeah.
I think that's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment.
Yeah, okay, okay. Shout out to bro, G Grimy, W Video, W Man, brother. But without further ado, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, that friendly little bell that keeps you notified when all my bangers, you feel me? And we out.